run it up.
Hey, what's up? Sometimes, every day I want to be happy. I do for sure, but a lot of times I'm annoyed, and I don't know if it's me. Sometimes you think, hey, is it just me, or is it you have high expectations of people, they lie and shit that makes you mad, or is it something along the lines of this? Wrong video. Not really. Just as stupid as this. That's from the White House. He's a brave man, and he's putting one hell of a fight. That's what Trump said about this guy. And it's like, what the hell? I mean, it's like, he acts like he's talking to an alternate reality or something. We know what you said, what you promised. What are you talking about? I mean, what? Like, he put up more of a fight getting this guy to stop wearing his G.I. Joe costume and to start wearing a suit. He put more of a fight to try and get him to wear a suit, which he ended up doing the next meeting recently. Then he has to stop a war. And this fool, look at him. He's grinning. What are you happy about? This guy's a clown. Anyways, I swear it makes me so annoyed. Regardless. I'm sure they could say it better than me.
President Trump has suddenly changed his tune on the war in Ukraine, and the new narrative makes no sense. Remember when he gave Zelensky a spanking in the White House and told him he needs to stand down and agree to peace terms? Well, now he met with Zelensky after his speech at the United Nations, and then the White House posted this: "We're buds, we love him, he's a brave man, putting up a hell of a fight," he says. Who the heck is he talking about? Zelensky? The coward of Kiev?
What are you thumbs upping a picture with one of the leaders of the world who are getting every young man killed in his country? He's recruiting senior citizens now. What is this? What are you doing? I mean, I don't know. I swear to God, I don't know. It's like Trump's playing an opposite whack-a-mole game. Expect his ass to pop up out here. You wait for him. He does not doing it. Okay, you go look over here. No. Where is he? I don't understand. And it's like he's supposed to be doing certain things that he promised us. I don't know. It's just really weird. I mean, shit. But and not only that, didn't you think all that stuff with Biden's over? Oh, corrupt FBI and CIA, everything's gonna be cool and stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm mad. They made a fool out of me. But regardless, I just think Candace has doubts too. She's a way better talker than I am. But, why are we even doubting Charlie Kirk's story? Because there's always holes, all right? And it's with the FBI issues. And, and she does it better justice than I could ever. But regardless, it shouldn't even be anything close to that. All that should have been done with, man. Everything was supposed to be good now. And to me, this is more like political therapy than it is news channel or commentary, Well, I'm sure.
Moral. I'm sure they're telling the truth to the authorities. Now, I want to remind you guys, we should take a look at their current case against Tyler Robinson to see if we should accept this narrative, because currently there is absolutely no video which shows Tyler Robinson firing the weapon or even taking aim at Charlie Kirk. In fact, the individual who filmed the footage of the shooter on the roof, the lone video that exists of the shooter on the roof, also told me that he doesn't think that Tyler Robinson is the guy. So how's that going to work for an eyewitness account? When he reported the shooter on the roof to Utah on the campus, he was clear that the person was wearing an entirely different outfit than the ones that they're currently trying to claim that Tyler wore on that day. Remember, Tyler was just supposed to be wearing a t-shirt and some jeans. He says, no, he was in tactical gear. The person that I saw was in tactical gear. Also, that eyewitness told me that gun doesn't even match.
What she's talking about is now they're saying, there's footage of Tyler wearing the clothes he shot, I guess, supposedly shot Charlie with, and then he changed outfits and then changed back again to some of the clothes he shot Charlie with, and she's like saying that's bullshit. She said the guy who, the guy who actually alerted the Utah police, whatever, that there was someone on the roof. That guy, he's a guy. He does like weapons training as a job, so that's why she's giving him a lot of credibility. But he said that the guy on the roof was wearing tactical gear and not just some clothes, and he said the weapon that Tyler was holding is not the same one that he saw. And, it's like, that's what kind of like what she says too. Something like, don't know how to squash conspiracies, just put all the information out there so there's no room for conspiracy. But, they don't do that shit, I guess. Telling the truth is too much to ask. So, that's just part of her argument. I mean, she does have a good argument. I mean, like I said, I thought these days were over. FBI and all that corruption. And you see Cash Patel. God, I swear, it annoys me when I see him. That eye of his drives me nuts now. I used to love it. Now he just drives me nuts. Okay, let me pull that up.
Forget that Tyler himself has not confessed to anything. And that part also didn't make sense. So they brought him in. Bill Ackman puts up $1 million. Tyler's dad gets the sheriff friend to come over, and they say he did it. And the police come and they bring him in. They bring Tyler Robinson in, but Tyler Robinson doesn't confess. So how did you arrest him? Does that make sense? How could you make an arrest if you didn't have a confession? You would have to have evidence, and the evidence can't be trust my dad, bro. You can't. If I just bring in a random person. I say, oh, look, Skylar just committed this crime, and Skylar says, no, I didn't, and he doesn't confess. The police can't just make an arrest. You can just arrest Skylar. Nothing is making sense at all.
That's something we always used to say when the left were in charge. I guess it's not really left versus right. It's more like us versus them. Like we're in a zoo and we're just being barely taken care of or something. Like, when we're the ones who run the show, we should be at least. So, anyways, so I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy. The only thing is, I don't know. Like, the whole Tyler angle, he would be in on it, obviously. If this is like a conspiracy, I don't know, like, would they have let him live? I don't know. Like, I mean, what if he just spilled the beans or something? I don't know. That's the only part I can't understand. But again, there's a lot of stuff we don't understand. We're on the outside. We're not them. Them used to be us. We thought us was them. Them were us, but no. I guess we were just sold a story, just like X-Men or something. I don't know. Trump was Xavier, and he was gonna bring everyone together. I don't know. It gets so annoying. I mean, I could go on and on. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit shorter, and try to keep it not rely on someone else, like watching clips. But sometimes you have to, because these people are connected and they have all the information. Someone like me wouldn't. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. I don't know. I'm still just pissed off that we even have to go through this again. I don't know. You just can't. We're not a cult. We don't just follow because we're told to. I didn't do that with my parents. I'm gonna do it with my president. Come on, get out of here. Anyways, let me know what's up. I try to do videos every day, and I'm working on getting a better camera. I'm not done. I know it looks like shit probably. Like I said, I just started. So regardless. All right, thanks guys. I'll talk to you soon. Giddy up.